Okay. Make sure that this is getting its data that we want. Or not. See, I'm gonna have to delete that one now, though. Delete this. Okay, so it says I'm live now. What does Molly want? Oh, the...
Making a graveyard.
Oh no, why?
Because our baby sniffer died.
How?
He's gone. I don't know. I'm so confused because...
So he didn't die, he's just lost?
Well, no, we've been looking. We can't find him.
So, I want to open my current stream chat. Okay, so like here's my... So, perfect. I want to... I just want to make sure I have a visible chat, just in case we do get any new viewers. I can actually see. Let's stop the replay mod. Okay. Right now, we're gonna need way too many dark oak logs. So I'm actually gonna currently work on just chopping down a ton of trees, quite frankly. Not the most entertaining thing in the world, but it needs to be done. And then, so I want to do that. Let's make another chest. Use this nasty ass birch plank, and let's just throw up a couple chests here, because this is going to be a big project, so I will probably use a couple of them. Throw up all the stuff that we're not actively using, just so I have more inventory space to actually load it up with oak logs. I have one singular arrow area. Goodness. Let's dump the oak too, actually. Just because I just want to have as much inventory space as I can right now. Because each one of these levels of this massive tree, just this interior square part was 45 logs. And since I have been working on the outside, on the design, trying to figure out how I'm going to make it look, you know, going up, and I've decided that I'm going to kind of have it jut off to the side here. So that way we can actually, like, it has like a, it's not just straight up and down, you know, it just, I think it'll look nicer if it has a little, moves off to the side here. But we got a couple problems at hand here. One, I started building this thing a little too close to the cliff, which, rookie mistake. But, so we're going to have to probably terraform this cliff a little bit. So, I'm thinking we can do it one of two ways. We can either build it up with, like, stone and make it look really intentional, or we can fill it up with dirt, which... it'd be hard to not make it like it'd be hard to make it look good with dirt, because I'd essentially have to pull out the whole mountain a little bit here. Otherwise it'd just be like a super flat wall of dirt, right? And that just looks terrible. So I don't want to do that. Can you chat in it I just want to make sure that the chat works, and like I can actually see it if it Perfect. Oh, wow, that was really quick. Thank you. That was almost instant. So it's good to know that that chat is actually like second that the message pops up there. That's somebody actually sent it there. But anyways, so I think I'm gonna probably do it with like stone bricks. I honestly really prefer deep slate. I think deep slate is gonna be more ingrained in a lot of our other builds, just because I think a lot of our builds being in this biome with all the dark oak, they're gonna be a little bit more dark themed. So I think the black just looks better with deep slate. So, but right now, unfortunately, we don't have a tree farm set up yet, which not a huge deal because dark oaks luckily are one of the easier trees to just get a ton of wood of, because you can essentially just build a spiral staircase up them and then chop them down from there and not leave any like in the trees, so you don't gotta worry about the leaves hanging out in the air looking terrible. So we're just gonna chop down a lot of these dark oaks. Coconut and Mew are on the world right now as well. Their chats are blocked out. You won't be able to see them, but if you see the little gray bar pop up behind my webcam, that's what that is. I'm not sure what they're working on. I know they just got done raising a couple sniffers, so they're on the high priority work right now. They are adorable, though. I can't believe how cute the sniffers are. That's my first time experiencing sniffers. Let's see. If I need... Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so much oak wood, oak logs. I almost wonder if it's just trying, because here, this is the thing, is like tearing all this wood down right now is kind of like a double whammy, because I'm gonna need this kind of like half terraformed eventually anyways, so this does just help us get in the right direction. Be nice if we had a beacon for this or something just to help speed things up. That's alright. Maybe for entertainment's sake, we'll grab a little bit of wood, build a little bit of the tree, kind of get the general progression of it, because I'm gonna have to replicate this on both sides, which is gonna be difficult. Need me to... It looks like they're wanting to sleep, so I will sleep.
Sorry if my alarm goes off.
Your alarm?
Yeah, I have an alarm set.
Oh, for the
Banana bread.
yeah, no, that's no problem. Anybody that is gonna join this stream, if they're gonna stick around, they're not gonna be overly such serious Minecrafters that an alarm is gonna make them not want to watch. This is not one of those kinds of streams. This is more than likely gonna be a no viewer, a no viewer.
I think there's one other viewer than me.
One no viewer, one build session. Is it Molly? Yeah, who knows? I was reading that YouTube, you do get a couple more lurkers on the on the lives than Twitch does, which is totally fine. I don't need people to chat to do my thing. Fortunately, over the years of living with you, I've become an expert at talking to myself. So, How much do we have already? See, this is the thing about tearing down forests. You get so much extra crap. It just floods your inventory. So we got a couple extra stacks right now. And we're almost out of potatoes. So let's chop this tree down, actually, and run down to our little house. And then just farm up the potatoes and throw them in the furnace real quick and get some more food. Because the amount of fall damage that I have been taking already from this build has been embarrassing, to say the least. If you would have experienced, I was up streaming until probably, what, 1 o'clock in the morning last night, and one brain cell took time off, so I was running on a singular brain cell. So it was a little rough. I was trying to figure out this thing's shape, and it was honestly just embarrassing. The fact that I put that out there on the internet. If I ever get any future job interviews or anything and they look me up, that might be problematic. You really gonna make it up here before you die? Yeah, certainly. We're gonna.
Practicing my parkour.
You guys making a parkour world now?
No.
Okay, so we got this tree down. Let's go get the potatoes. Blake's messaging me. Blake's inquiring about how long it takes to edit a video.
Why?
He said it's always seemed like a lot of work, and I am just confirming that. I told him about how much time I spent editing that last short I made, and he was like, "That's absolutely insane." Yeah. This bamboo noise when you chop it down, so satisfying. Another sniffers? Snoot the sniffer.
Yeah, because we can't do Snuff again, because Snuff is dead.
Did you build a grave for Snuff?
No, but I'm going to. And I have to build a grave for my cat that I lost.
Well, the cat might not be dead, he's just lost.
No,
it is a
the
cat.
cat is dead. I watched it die.
Oh.
Yeah, it was very traumatizing.
Well, how'd it die?
A creeper walked right up to it and exploded.
I thought the cats scared
I thought
creepers.
So too. I thought so too. Apparently not. Because it was dead. Sorry, I don't know if you can talk about that on YouTube.
I don't really know either. We'll find out if we get banned.
It's Minecraft. It's just a game.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that would be. I would be very surprised if that was a an issue. We don't got a lot of coal in that one. Just trying to get these potatoes cooked up as fast as I can here. Then, how do you make scaffolding?
It's a piece of string and...
Oh, it takes string. I wish we had a spider farm for that, because I don't have a lot of string. And there's no way to get string other than from spiders still, right? At least as far as we know. I know that's the way it used to be, but it's been a while. So if we got a consistent 5 potatoes left, and every single one of these furnaces still yet here, so That's good stuff. Baja Blast was the right call. Just something a little different than the Dr. Pepper. What are you guys working on?
A graveyard.
Still?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in here and I'm gonna decorate it like it's a cave.
I always be doing that. I always be going through that door of the house. I really should just put another fence gate there because that's honestly gonna be the easiest solution to that. Just adjusting my mic here a little bit, sorry. And then up we go. Throw this bamboo in the chest here. You know, we are getting quite a few apples from this, so I guess the potatoes could have waited. But here we are. Let's I think we should get this full, or at least as far as we can, the like frame of this, so that way I can see how far out this platform is gonna have to be. So if I'm looking at this, it's going like this. It's going 4 2 2. So we got 2 2. And then we will have, let's do the same thing. What? Molly? Okay, and from the main wall in here, right? Because this is the main wall here. We're 1 2 3 4 5 blocks out on where the 4 is. So this was from initial building, initial testing, we'll say. So if we need to be 5 out, 1 2 3. You know what? What if we just had it so it, you know what? That could be cool actually. Forget the platform. This is a tree. We can have half of it hanging out over the edge. 3 4 5. So we can just build it up like that. And then we can, you know, just have like it like sloping off of the mountain. So the first one starts 1 2 3 4. So if we go like this, we go, did I include 1 2 3 4? So 4 from this. So 1 2 3 4. And then we'll just go like this. And then we'll go, it's supposed to be 2, and then 2. And see, this is the part that's going to get a little goofy. What are you looking at there? Oh, you just letting Seal know that we're on. Gotta let the OG know.
Yes, it's let Seal see too.
See, this is gonna get extra expensive now, but I actually do think this will look a lot more, a lot nicer than original plan. I think the platform would look not like a tree would, right? And then maybe we can add like roots and stuff. Or maybe we can add another like little hole in here and like have a little room at the bottom of the tree or something along those lines. This is going to be a big enough space where we could do a lot of stuff with it. But I'm conflicted with it doing a lot of stuff with one building too, because we're going to need separate.
You can go to sleep.
Oh, thank you. We're going to need like a lot of separate building entities to fill our just the biome up. It's gonna take a lot of space. Let's see. Is there any way that I can like look at my chat on my phone? Because that's just a little bit easier sometimes. I just notice it more. It's nice just to make sure that everything on the stream looks okay. Yes, yes I can. Very nice. So now I can just set that up there, and that's super easy peasy. See how much wood we just went through just in like, and we're not even like, we haven't even gotten up high yet. It's literally still half of it still below the main level of it. I like that double fist. You get 64 stack in each hand and goes a little bit longer. Minecraft's out here got me double fisting wood. Maybe not something I particularly should be overly proud of. Okay, what did I say? It was 4 from this one. So it was 1, 2, 3. That scared me so much. Just like, if you've been following the world at all, I have just killed myself so many times. It's been terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4. See that don't seem right though. So that's like the center of it. Good news is I can just like tear this down because nobody's gonna see this anyways. 1, 2. Oh no, it's 3. Oh no. It's 3 from this. 1, 2, 3. Womp womp. We're gonna have to tear all this down and move it. See, this is exactly what I'm afraid of doing. I'm afraid that I'm gonna mess up one of like them main like just what's the word I'm looking for? One of like the main like building points, and then once we get finished, everything's gonna look good, but then there's just gonna be one part that's like slightly off a little bit. Like that sounds terrible. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, right here. That's fine. So we need to go like that, and then this is gonna go like so. So this second block ends on the wall there. Hang on a minute, this isn't Twitch. No, it's not. But what I've been trying to do is, so Twitch, I've streamed on for like, gosh, since I started up again, I've probably streamed a total of 30 hours on there, and we've gotten one singular new face in there between 30 hours worth of streaming. And just doing a little research, sounds like YouTube is kind of the way to go for new creators. And I'm already posting a lot of shorts and stuff on here, so I figured it just goes hand in hand, because the people that have watched my shorts and have subscribed, you know, maybe they hop in and say hi. If not, no big deal, but figured it's worth a shot. Not like I'm such a big content creator, switching platforms is a big deal. Figure I'd just give it a whirl. See if I like it. I almost messed that up again. So we need to move all this back, so we might as well just tear all of this down. How's your day been, Seal? You probably haven't gone to bed since we've talked last. Right? Maybe? Destroy all of this wood. And then we're gonna use the secret water tech to get back up. Facts. I have indeed not been to bed. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured that might happen. I wasn't even positive that I was gonna stream today, because I was just editing a lot of videos, and to be frank, we didn't get out of bed until pretty late. Slept in. We made the mistake of letting a dog that we haven't been letting sleep in the room with us, and he kept us up all night. And that's why he doesn't sleep in the room with us. Just feel bad for him because we let one of the dogs sleep in there, so we just kick him out at night and keep the other dog in there. But the other dog just sleeps underneath our bed, so like he doesn't bug us at all. So it's just kind of what do you do? If the dog wants to keep us up all night, he's gonna get kicked out. So here might be an easier way to do this. So this guy is 1, 2, 3 blocks from this. So if I go 1, 2, 3 blocks, wait, 3 empty blocks. So he's 4 blocks from this. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Like so. And then I can go another 2 here like this. And then I can put my 4-piece down here. And then I can go 2. And then 2. And then we're right where we want to be. Look at that. Look at that. See what happens when you're not falling asleep at the wheel? You actually start to figure out a couple things a little bit quicker. I'm tearing down this, honestly, just for wood, because this is all going to get covered up anyways. So might as well reclaim some of our wood back from this. When I first started putting this thing up, I honestly, the vision was very vague of what I wanted this thing, but after starting it last night, screwing around a little bit, and sleeping on it, I think I got a better idea of how I want this thing to look now. Which, thank goodness, because trying to build something you don't have any sort of idea is problematic. So then we just gotta figure between... So I gotta fix this. Because what I did here... Oh. I just added this out because... Originally, the way I had it set up, it was not. It was looking way too. It was looking really bad. we'll put it that way. It was looking bad. So like, see how this that's just a waste of wood there. And then. This will be a waste of wood as well. There's going to be a lot of wasted wood on this main base, but as long as it looks pretty on the outside, that's all that matters, right? Because let's see. You have 1, 2... 1, 2? You have two singulars between the doubles, two single pillars between the double pillars. Make sure it looks the same on this side. Two singles between the doubles. And then, yes, it will be the same like this. Build this up like so. Did you try any of it yet?
No, I think the crust got a little burnt, but the inside looks fine.
Well, honestly, the crust being a little burnt isn't that bad. Just gives it a nice little yummy crust.
Yeah, it's a little crisp.
Yeah, as long as it's not like straight black char, it's totally fine.
I'm just letting it cool now.
Okay, so now this is the part of the build that becomes a lot easier, but a lot more boring, because now the vision is pretty easy to execute, but making the vision come to life is literally just placing 700 oak logs. So
I have to say Z slot Molly or Munoz.
oh well, it helped me know too, so I appreciate that. Zzz.
Z.
You see, I got confused there on what side of the tree I came out on, because I've been coming out on the other side. So let's just place all of the dark oak logs that we have now. See how far we can get this thing. Make sure that there's none in my inventory, so I cannot mess that up. Double fist and start clicking. Poor Snuff.
I don't think Molly can see that.
See what? Oh, because did it do the little like sensor thing? It's kind of weird how they do that. You want to know what having a server would solve? Okay, so here's where I wish we had more string, that I could use scaffolding, because then I could just put scaffolding up here and place the blocks on there. But using dirt, or honestly, oh, we have a little bit of scaffolding, but not enough.
It didn't even say that.
Just using regular dark oak planks will be fine.
And then do you want sniffers?
Do I want sniffers?
Yeah.
I'll let the sniffer resort be a you guys thing. How about that?
I was just wondering because I could make you an egg break.
So how does this look over here? So it looks like we had a couple blank holes here. Is that right? Yeah, it looks like we will have a couple blank holes. Is that correct though? Or do I just want to tear this down like this? Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do that so much. It's gonna be embarrassing. So I'm pretty sure the way I did it was just like this. I just wanted to follow the like this. Because then this is too high up. Yep. We can just go around like this. Let's place all of these. So that way we can make quick work of this. Look at this. See, we're gonna have a nice efficient pattern down here in no time. What? Why are you laughing at me?
Or not.
Why'd you restart your world?
To make sure that I knew what the settings were for Molly.
And then we can do the same thing. And we'll make our way up. And then as we make our way up, so like this next one's a lot taller though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one's 5 tall. So this next trip around is gonna take a lot more dark oak. But let's place all of our oak planks accordingly. Gee, how will we ever make more oak planks? See, I was doing it up there too. So we'll just go do the same thing. Round and round we go. And I think once I get this set up, the vision for what this is gonna look like is gonna be so much more clear. And then I'll have to make it taller too, but I'm gonna do a little offset on the height. That way it looks like it moves over a little bit. I'm thinking I probably want it at least another 10 blocks tall. Is that right? Why doesn't that seem right? Maybe it is right. It doesn't seem right because it's not right, because it's only 2 blocks tall. Oh. Pain. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, see, I'm gonna have to crouch. That's fine. Devious business right here. It's a long fall. I have tendencies to think I can make this jump to the water over there. Nice. So now it's literally the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 5 high on this one. So let's place our planks. Lucky for us, we don't have to quite do it as far around. I need to fix this on fix that on this side over here actually. Oh no, I did it right. Okay. For some reason I thought I didn't set it up like that. Get the marvelous water bucket out. See, now I'm just trying to figure out, why is there a hole here? And is there a hole on all sides? We'll get back to that. Oh, you wanna know what sucks? I have not been recording in the replay mod. At least get some of it up now. Better late than never. So that way, I want to eventually make a time lapse of all the things that we're building. Okay. Bust the planks out here. And set that up. So it looks like there is an empty space here. We'll probably just fill it in with a little bit of smoothing out. I don't know the official term for that, but we'll make it look good. How about that? We'll make it look nice. But one thing at a time. How are we gonna light this? I'm honestly probably gonna want a lot of those berry things coming off of it. That'll look nice. How am I gonna get it to come off of it though? Am I gonna need to make? I'm gonna need to figure out a couple ways to make like a couple mini branches that look nice. So that way I can hang things from it, and then the branch still looks cool. This thing is far from over, but man, is it easy. Just it's so much easier to just decorate and like trial and error with smaller things than it is to oh nope, we don't want to do that. I think that would have trapped me in there. Yeah, see, this is more what I was thinking. This is looking a little bit more like what I had intended it to look. No, we're still gonna need crying obsidian, and if that goes anyway like it did yesterday, I am gonna spend the next month getting enough crying obsidian for what I want to do. And I don't even need like a crazy amount. It's just the entryway up to the portal. I want to put a couple crying obsidian in like some of the roots or however I'm gonna set it up so it looks like that, like it's like seeping out. Be pretty cool. I think it would be pretty cool. See, now we just got this giant hole in here though. I'm keeping those two up just because that kind of helps me remember like the center point of everything. See how like this one doesn't have like a little walkthrough. Well, I didn't keep it for this one. I just said screw it for that one, so whatever. And then I do want to take down as much of the plank as we can see. Just because the plank is not a part of the build, that was just to help me place the logs in the correct direction. It's probably a more efficient way to do it, but that's the way I did. That banana bread smells so good. If it's done and ready to go, I will happily have a piece. Oh, please. We are gonna. This is not gonna be permanent, but I am gonna fall down that way too often if I don't do this now. That'll at least help from me not falling and breaking my ankles every couple minutes here. I'm gonna need a new enchanted axe by the end of all of this. I might have to do a little off-stream skeleton XP session, because man, those skeleton farms it just takes a while. It's boring stuff. I might be alright at talking to myself. Nah, not that good at talking to myself. No. It's not that I'm opposed to having stripped logs in this. I'm actually planning on having a bunch of stripped logs. But imagine having enchanted gear. Well, I don't have really all that much enchanted armor. My gear, the only thing that I have that's like enchanted that I like am actually like okay with is my pick. Everything else is just like a quick easy enchant. Like this is just sword just sharpness 3. It's not like the cat's ass or anything like that. It was I'm sick at sitting at the skeleton grinder. Get me out. Give me something, but get me out. Alright. So the base of this hog is looking pretty thick. She looking like a... She's a thickie, that's for sure. Get rid of this little guy. Oh, disgusting. How did I let this slide? Use the leaves until they disappear as a vantage point just to take a look at the side. See? Now that's what I'm talking about, because that's gonna look so sick from down below there, especially when I get this thing like, because this needs to be taller. This is the base of it. Like this is just the foundation of the tree. So this thing is gonna be absolutely massive.
It fell apart.
Oh, that's okay.
And I don't know if it's actually gonna be any good.
Did you try a little bit and question yourself?
I did, but like, it's probably just because it's like really mushy.
It still tastes good.
Yeah, but it's just not as like bready.
No, it's definitely more banana than bread.
But it's fair because I put a lot of banana in it. So.
Yeah, this is bread banana, not banana bread. I wanna get the angle down here, make sure I see the full vision. All right, you ready? Boom. Oh yeah. See, when that thing gets fully built, get everything all situated correctly.
Imagine having enchanted gear.
Yeah. Apparently Seal's roughing it.
Seal.
Oh, that's gonna look so sweet. Look at that. Once I get that built up higher, I want it the angle to come out towards, like, hanging more off of the cliff too. So that way that'll look sweet.
You do not have to eat that. I will not be offended.
No, it's good. No, it honestly it tastes fine. It's
just very banana.
yeah, it's bread banana, not banana bread. Which is fine. How often do you make banana bread? Never. And it's really hot, so.
Yeah. I want to get a banana bread going that's like
real good. Seal, have you ever streamed on YouTube before? You know, we can keep that guy there. The cat was in the sink. She just went out there and heard a couple swear words. Nah. Yeah, this is my first time too. Just wanted to give it a whirl. See how it is. Kinda sick of streaming to no viewers, you know what I mean? Gets a little lonely. So, how much do I have left? Not a lot.
Um,
3.5 stacks. What?
eat the rest of it at your own risk, 'cause the cat was in it.
Oh. See, I told you that she was out there yelling at the cat.
Well, yeah, because he had his whole face in banana bread.
Yeah, because cats belong on the counter, and I definitely don't ever want to yuck that cat into the yard. Never.
And it's not like it was supervised for all that long.
No, he immediately beelines it to the food the second he has said opportunity.
And he was just on the counter when I went down there. I chucked him downstairs.
So, how am I gonna scoot this thing over? Trying to think about the best way to do this. Cat flavored banana bread. Yeah, that's exactly it.
That's what it's about to be.
Seal, do you? Yeah, you do have a cat. That's right. You sent the photo of the cat taking up your bed, not bread. You have a cat flavored bed. We have cat flavored bread.
It's just disgusting. It's like the fact that he had worms.
Yeah, no, I don't want to. No, and of course he has to beeline it for our food every time. So I don't really like the idea of using the planks, but there's not a great way around this. So if I want to scoot everything that way one, really all I need to do is go like this. You have 4 cats? Holy smoke, Seal, you're a cat man. Yeah, no, cat man.
We have one in this house and I was really lucky with that.
What's that?
So we have one in this house and I was really lucky.
1 cat. Uno cat. We're gonna have to move that scaffolding, but thankfully, scaffolding is super easy to move, so that's alright. I think I'm doing this right. I think I'm thinking about this the correct way. Not positive, but I think. So that way, we can go like this. And then it kind of looks like it's etching out that way. Or should I have it, or should I have had it just gone just to the right? Ah, we're already committed to this. Let's see how this looks. Nah. So much dark oak. Actually unreal. Probably did this way too early in this world. We don't have the resources for this, but I want to really get this nether portal up and going here, because it's just, it makes life so much easier when you have a nice hub. Not that just a regular nether portal doesn't work, but I figured if I'm gonna have another hub, do it right the first time and not worry about it later. How old are all the cats? See, are they all old or are they all like little kittens? See, I have to get rid of that. Those planks just look so bad. Let's redo this scaffolding.
I'm gonna go toss the banana bread.
Okay.
Unless you plan on eating cat paw banana bread.
No. Not particularly. It was not on my to-do list. Get the scaffolding up here. You know what? I think this corner is probably a pretty safe bet. And then we do have a little bit... yeah, there it is. Because this is going to be quite a bit taller. So let's just put this all down now, just so that way it's all set up. It's all here. It's one thing I used to be a lot better about like making a structure for a build that would just make me building it just be way more efficient. That has not been the case for this because it's been a really long time since I've done any sort of like mega build. And I wouldn't classify this as the whole mega build, but this is a large build. Water's OP. Did I get all of the planks over there? I don't even... I did. Okay. Any torches that we had below this? Goners. They are goners.
The soul banana bread piece. Actually, really.
You spent all that time.
That's so fucking
Okay, and now we do the same thing over again. Because we're trying to shuffle this
Snoot is alive.
that way. What if I did like a little bit more of a dramatic shuffle? Rather than just like one block over, we did like 2 blocks over. Let's do that. Let's try that, I should say. So this is gonna scoot. So if I wanted to move this over 2, I want this to be like that. And then past, we want to go 1, 2, right? Like this. Yeah, we want to make like a little triangle here. Oh, see, that's where I goofed up. This would only move us 2. See, we have to do 1. Yeah, we have to do it like this. Well, we wouldn't have to necessarily. It would just have... Because, like, yeah, what if we just did it like this? And then, as long as we make a square... Hold it. I'm gonna want to be 2 blocks away. Yep. Like, from here. So... I think I got it right like that. But we're gonna want it like that. So that's gonna be... Yep. Okay. We're seeing the right vision now here. And then we're gonna want to come 2 out like this. But we don't need to do the full 2. We can go like this. We're just gonna have to fill in here. Which I think if we just filled it in like that, that should be okay. Would that look okay? Or should I try to keep it consistent? Let's just put this another 2 batch up here. See how this looks. Moved over just quite a bit. This will at least make getting the planks down easier. Guess I could just go like this. We'll worry about the interior ones when the interior problems come. So I want to place it like that. Yeah. Yeah, that'll look fine. Had to do something with oak logs where I can't just place it normally. I have to have something to orientate it. I wish there was like a tool or something that you could do that would like rotate the logs for you. Just do it the right way. Wait, now, what am I gonna fill that in with? Do I want to, like, elevate it one? Not what I was trying to go for, but... Like, if I take and I just elevate it up one, or do I just want to flat? Probably want to have it elevate so it feels like a more gradual slide over, right? What a beautiful thing. Yeah, let's do that. I just gonna need a few more. No, that should work. I should have enough here. Let's fill this in here like so. And then, okay, I just don't want this to end up looking like really, really funky is all. I don't want the transition to look funky is what I'm more concerned about. Are we sleeping? Oh, that could have been bad. Apparently I have monsters nearby. That's not good because... Oh, you want to know what? I bet they are. No? Are they... Are you kidding me? Out of all the places dude could have spawned. What are the odds of that? Alright. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Okay, I want to drop down and see how this looks from down below. Make sure that doesn't look goofy when it's like... Because I don't want to overdo the adjustment. Because I feel like if I overdo it, it's just going to look really wrong. I just want it to be more of a subtle thing, just so it doesn't look like the tree is going completely straight up. See, I gotta get rid of all the planks below it. The planks are making it look goofy. I might have overdone it. I might have to take that down and do it the way I was doing it before. I might have overdone it. That would kind of suck, but that's part of the program. Woo! Oh, oh! So it's been 1 minute. Tried to kill myself twice already. If I didn't have feather falling, I would be so unbelievably cooked. Okay. Get rid of this. I think this might not look great. I think I might have I think I might have just made it too aggressive of a shift is really what I'm thinking I probably did here. It's amazing how I could see this singular hole all the way from down below. Yeah. I don't know. We definitely need to go like that. Did I not? Did I already do that on this side over here? Make sure we get a proper view. As you can see, we are pretty high up here. Yeah, see there. I didn't think we did. Water was just hiding it. There's probably a couple things we could do to help smooth it. Because, like, this just isn't a smooth transition, and that's just kind of the bottom line. God, I would hate to tear this all down and, move it back again. Let's go look at it again. Yeah, I would 100% rather tear it down than have it look... Yeah. That's too much. Don't you think?
I think it's a little steep.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to tear that square down and just do another 1x2 high. Or maybe I'll make it like a 1x3. So that way I know I went 5 blocks high. So we're at 25 blocks of height. Yep. We'll tear down that top cube. Gross. Luckily, tearing things down is usually easier than putting it up. Only problem is I also put it up. Alright. Down we go. And we'll have to collect all the wood that we don't get. It doesn't get sucked into our inventory off the ground. What a waste of all of this wood. Well, not a waste, but just a pain in the butt. A lot of this is going to get dropped on the ground, I'm sure, and I'm not going to ever find it again. Okay, let's make sure I'm not, like, cracking out here. And make sure that this first little adjustment looks good from down below. Let's get rid of all of this though, just so we can have as close to a fresh start so I don't confuse myself. That would never happen. I'd never confuse myself when building. Never done that before. Too bad I just don't have a... Alright. We're gonna get it right into that hole here. We're gonna make this a quick trip. Oh. I thought I had it too. In my mind, I was preemptively celebrating my victory, but I, in fact, did not have it. Yeah, see, like, I gotta get rid of that. Those planks there. But, like, that doesn't seem too overly... What is all that? Why does it look like... Why does it look like it's... Oh, I see. Okay. I got to go get rid of that. Those planks there, because that looks terrible. And that was just there for moving around.
Have the world's best fishing rod.
World's best fisher?
World's best fishing
Grab as much as this. Reclaim as much as this as I can. Is there any out here on the ground? A little bit. Go back up here, and go back down to get rid of those planks. And then... See, I think that's where I'm getting messed up. Is it doesn't look like it's scooting over because this part lines up with that part. Does that make sense? I don't probably doesn't make sense. I'll just move on with life. But from down below, it made it look goofy to me. This also made it look goofy to me. Because I'm not doing it like that. Doing it like that. So I need to stack up here a little bit. And I need to do it like this. What's that?
Are those two on the side?
What are you talking about? These?
Yes.
No. Because you see how I have it set up here like that?
Mm-hmm.
That's how this is supposed to be. But I wasn't thinking about when I shift it over, it's obviously going to leave holes in the bottom of it in some spots. So how am I going to make that look nice? Or do I just leave it at that, and that's that? Let's just leave it at that, and go with that's that. And put another, let's do another, like, copycat layer of that. Just another one that's just like it, just on top of it. Maybe a little, get it a little bit taller, like I was saying. Because over here we're going to have the same problem, right? We're going to have this little hole, but you don't see it from the outside. You're going to see this one from the inside. Which is less problematic, because the inside I can just cover up with some sort of decoration. And it's like, it's not even that bad on the outside here, so I don't know what I'm getting all on the fuss about. So let's move. Let's do this again. These are, I'm pretty sure these are 10 by 10s. Well, this part is 10. So if I just move this over 1 and then just count to 10, no problem. No problem. So like this. This is going to be the same exact length if I do it like that. Oh, I see. Wait. Because if I'm scooting it all over, right? If this is getting scooted like that, that's going to be like that. And then this will be the new. That'll be the new corner. Right? Yeah. And then it does the same thing where it lines up with the previous one before, and that's what was messing me up. That's okay though. Let's get all this. And this is gonna get sucked in. Like that, right? It's gonna be like this, actually. And that's not gonna be there. It's gonna be like that. Yep. Time is it? 10 o'clock. Okay. We got time. And same thing here. It's gonna be like that. Like that. Fill that in like so. I'm gonna put one log down and then I'm gonna destroy the planks underneath it. It's a little bit more tedious. Then I don't gotta worry about like plank scaffolding I gotta tear down. So far, YouTube and Twitch, not a big difference in terms of popping. Cause well, I've only been streaming for an hour and a half, so give it fair credit. Yesterday I streamed on Twitch for 4 hours and didn't see a single uptick. And that's not true. That's not true. We got one bot, and you weren't here to execute him, Seal. So that was about the story yesterday. Oh, that's not right. So now I'm gonna go 2 up, make this one a little taller. You know, our oak logs have been going a little bit farther than I thought, but maybe that's just because we actually haven't built as high up as I would like so far. You know, would the best way to make this look is actually, would it actually be that? That actually might be, that might be the solution. We'll just have to do some water shenanigans to get rid of that plank. What are you laughing at? Oh. Let me do this. There we go.
Oh.
Well, I got good news. That was just the quick way down to the bed.
Did anything fall down the hole?
I don't know. I'm gonna check. Do a quick little.
It literally turned today.
It took me so long to get down to a bed. It turned day. I'm sorry.
I slept for the whole night.
Yeah, I guess I'm pulling an all-nighter, huh? You know, this is actually a good time for us to go and see how it looks from down below. See if this looks a little more smooth of a transition and less of a harsh one.
Here he goes.
Gosh, something about that just doesn't look... The sniffer noses are so funny. Something about that just doesn't look right. I think it's honestly, I think I just need to like make that part tall now. Like I don't think I need to overdo the adjustment on the height. So I think I'm just gonna stack up another 5 on that one there. Because I think what's making it look weird is it's so, everything's so compressed right now. Small problem though. We're only going to be able to get a couple, maybe one actual layer done. So we're going to need to grab a couple more logs. Unless when I fell, there's a couple of them. Not a lot. Not as many as I would have hoped for. Let's fill this so the zombie can't spawn. Actually, that's just... Hope that doesn't happen again. That was just an odd one-off thing. Oh, that sounded good. If you guys hear yelling in the background, it's definitely not a cat getting executed. Was he on the kitchen counter again?
He was in the kitchen, in the bathroom, Boston.
That cat just can't, like...
That's why I...
Just can't not get into shit. Did your mom say that, though?
No, she didn't say shit to me. Sorry.
It's fine. You're allowed to cuss. It's not a kids stream.
No, I have a luck of this.
I'm gonna keep that there.
Luck of the sea 3, lily 3, and breaking 3, and mending.
You are the ultimate fisher. I'm gonna keep this here because this is kind of gonna be how I want it anyways. Because as you can see down there, I plan on having like the borders. I'm gonna have a huge wall at my border. We're gonna build a wall, and it's just gonna be a bunch of dark oak trees. But so I'm gonna leave that one. Green tree in the center though is up for grabs because I'll probably have to replant it anyways. Oh. Do. You wanna know what the problem is? I need to get rid of that piece right there, I think. I need to make it look like a separate piece. Wait a minute, what the hell's going on here? No, we gotta see, we got 1, 2, 3. I either need... Yeah.
What the heck? How did you escape?
What is going on with this thing? I think I need to get rid of that little piece there. I think that little piece is throwing me off. I'm gonna stack up to this and see what's going on. And we're gonna put the birch down. Finally, I found a use for birch. It's a really good scaffolding because it's so damn ugly. It sticks out from everything else. I can't. I have to keep this like this. It just looks so damn goofy.
Naughty hat.
Like, what is... goodness. Is there no way to make this look a little bit more respectable? You know what? We can worry about smoothing that transition out later. I think I just need to make it taller and see how it looks. I gotta stop thinking about it like this. I think I just need to get it a little bit bigger. Bigger the better, right? The bigger it is, the more it's gonna smooth out any of the imperfections that I may have created. It's a good way to look at things, right? Man, I wish we weren't on a realm right now so I could see farther, because this view would be crazy.
Switch it over to server.
Yeah. Maybe once we get a couple more people in here and it actually makes sense too. So right now this is 3 high. Let's go up another 2. This will put us at 27 blocks high from ground floor, I think. If I remember right. You know what? Let's just actually have this piece go another 3 blocks high. This will put us at 30. And this is kind of where I thought maybe the top of the tree could be. But I have a sneaking suspicion that I am going to get down and look at it and go, that's not tall enough. But we need more wood. First things first, we need more wood.
Things first, sort of things. I feel
Yep.
like if you added more dimension to it, it might...
Can you elaborate what more dimension means?
Well, it's just like too square.
Yeah, it's a tree.
Yeah, but I feel like... I don't know. Maybe it's fine.
I feel like I need to make this part taller. Because I'm going to be putting branches on it and stuff that are going to be coming off of it. That's going to make it seem less... This is just the main thick part. Trees don't typically move all over the place and have a bunch of sway to them. They just have a ton of branches. Are we sleeping?
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, I think that's gonna have to be another 10 blocks tall. I think I'm gonna have to make it 40. Oh, hello, friend. This has been from all the water I've been placing. We're gonna need a lot more. We're gonna go 10 up. Because that'll put us at 30 block height. Creeper over there. Creeper, creeper. So if we're gonna go another 10 and each layer is about 45, we're essentially gonna need to chop down another 10 trees. So let's just get that out of the way now, so that way we can just stack straight up and not another 10 trees. Goodness. Oh, maybe. It might be actually close. We're probably gonna want like 7 stacks of wood though. I think 7 stacks of the dark oak will get us to where the height we want to be. Then we're gonna have to figure out what is this leaf top gonna look like, because that's gonna be a whole nother battle, is making the top of this thing not look like garbage. I mean, honestly, we might just be able to do something like that, just bigger, but and then have a bunch of like mini little stems coming off of it. The little stems will help a lot with making it not look so one-dimensional.
I wasn't saying that. I was saying to add like more stuff to the sides of it. But you look better when you're done. And you like actually have branches coming off of it. So.
Yeah, this isn't. Yeah, most big builds don't look good at first.
I know.
They just don't. Because it's so hard to detail as you like work your way up. You have to just get the main big thing done and then detail it.
Like add more texture.
Yeah, like I can't worry about adding texture and different colors and throwing in different like spruce variables in there right now. But like with like right now, even just with like stripped, like if I just wanted to like strip a couple things, like even that adds so much to just looking at it. But like right now I can only get so much done and I can only focus on so many different things. But I'm thinking about the palette mixed with how tall I'm gonna have this thing and how big and the dimensions and then details and branches and how the portal's gonna be set up all at the same time, I'm gonna lose my mind. So we got to do one thing at a time. And we can start by not leaving precious wood all over the ground.
Should have like a spiral on the inside, like spiral levels.
I don't know if I'm gonna have levels. I think I might just have one big open top. I'm gonna have a stair. I think I'm gonna have a staircase from the outside that like walks up into a higher part of the tree, and that's gonna be the level that the portal sits in. And I think I'm just gonna leave it open top, and then have a bunch of like plants and stuff and lights and stuff up high. I don't want levels in it, I don't think. This goes back to earlier, like we're gonna have to fill so much space with a bunch of different buildings that I don't want a single building serving more than one purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. How much do we have? 3 stacks, 4 stacks. Okay, we're actually getting wood way faster than I thought it would actually be. I don't know why do I think it takes so long. Especially when you're right here in a dark oak forest. Kind of knocking out 2 birds in 1 stone right now too. I'm taking all of the trees here and converging it all into one. So I get a little bit of land clearing taken care of out of the way. And at the same time, I get the wood for my project. What are you looking at? Oh. Making a good old Googs account. That puts us at 5. So just a couple more trees and we should have enough to stack it all the way up to 40 height. That one's close enough where I don't want to destroy that one. We'll leave that one for now. Maybe it does get destroyed in the future, but for now we'll leave it. See, each tree feels like it's just a little under a stack of wood, so that's what I love about these. It makes it so much quicker, so much more efficient. That seemed like a small one. High enough. Yeah, we're almost there. We can almost put the finishing height on it, or at least what I think will be the finishing height on it. Hopefully we don't have to go taller, and if we do, hopefully it's not too much taller, because this thing is just gonna be gargantuan if it keeps going up. So there's 7 and some change. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of extra here, just because that's usually you always need a little bit more than you actually think. Your phone. what you're doing. Just checking you out. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I left some up here. Okay, get all this wood that I left on the ground here, and I will actually want all of these saplings because we're more than likely going to be replaced, like planting trees as decoration in the future and as defense. So we want all of these saplings. Not that saplings are particularly hard to get, but all right. Let's make this thing get higher and hope it looks better. Alright, double fist the wood and off we go. Off to the races here. And it's nighttime. Yippee! Okay, that brings us to our 30 height. Yep. So 3 at a time. We're gonna need to add another 10 onto this. Did I completely I think I might have completely misjudged how much wood this was gonna take. Okay, there's another 3. This will be another 6. Oh yeah, I completely misjudged. Alright, we'll get as far as we can and just grab more wood. No big deal. Okay, this will bring us up to 9. You know, it actually might be closer than I thought. For some reason I thought we weren't going to be anywhere near enough wood, but actually it might be closer than I thought it would be. We're going to have to figure out like what an acceptable amount of, like how far the leaves that we're going to put on this thing, like the main top, how far it's going to want to go out to make it look normal per se. Okay. And this will put us at 40 tall. Look at that. With a couple dark oak logs to spare. Yeah, we gotta fix that. Alright, hopefully this looks better. Oh man, we got a full copper skeleton here. Ooh. Surprise. Creeper. Okay, I think if once we get the leaves on it and get a couple branches on it, that'll do better. That'll do a lot better. But it is very flat right now. I wonder if putting like a couple just like how would I make this look a little less flat? I mean, the first things first is going to be adding a couple branches. Didn't want to be on your other account. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Just be grouping up. Especially when that's like my main account.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. That's what you were doing. I'm just trying to think of a way that I can make it like have a little bit more dimension as a tree. Like if we weren't specifically a tree, like trees are just trees. So I really do think the only way to do it is adding branches.
What you need is just one more layer in the middle of that.
What do you mean one
Like,
more layer?
Okay, go to so that you can
Well, let's
see
go
the
to
side.
sleep so that way I stop getting shot. How about that? Okay, what do you mean by one more layer?
Like just go to the other side.
Like, do I need to like chop it halfway through and
See?
have it come back?
I feel like what you need to do, Damon, is like come out more.
Oh, like but you see, on as trees get taller, they don't get fatter.
No, but I feel like it just.
Do I need to get it,
curve.
have it get narrower?
Maybe.
Because that would be easy to do. I mean, it would suck to tear some of it down, but as it gets taller, it gets a little bit narrower because
just have like thin little, like, whoop come up on the sides of that to help kind of blend it in.
yeah, I think getting narrower as it goes up would help too.
Yeah.
Because right now the bottom looks good. If you don't look at that, other than adding textures to it,
Yeah.
the bottom looks smooth. Like it's not. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
This has got enough dimension for you. So I think I just need to do that the same on that there. Which sucks because tearing it all down is gonna suck, but
First of all, like triangles down from that rather than just a straight cut
what are you talking about?
from the layers. See how they're just straight across?
I do not following. That doesn't. The layers are straight across. Yep.
So if you have it come like a V rather than straight across.
I got an idea. That's not quite that, but there's just no good way to do it. Could do it on this side pretty easily, I think. Ah, gross. Let's just fill this in and see how this looks. See if this satisfies coconut. Oh man, did I just make this way more complicated than I need to? I might have. Let's do it right here. Out of wood. There's just not a great way to go about this. On the side here, like that at least. Here, let's get a little bit more wood, finish it, because if it's a net neutral, I'll just keep it. Because it's not worth tearing down then at that point. But I think if we did something like that, and then I narrowed it as it went up a couple blocks, it would be good. The good news about narrowing it is it'll use less wood. Which I am in full support for right now. Let's go see if we can at least fill this thing in. Fill this side in, tear down get rid of the water and tear down the planks so we can at least get a good assessment. Fair assessment. I don't know if that's the way I'm gonna want it. Like that?
Yeah.
And then if I squeeze this in a little bit more, I think that'll look a lot better. Yeah, I guess you're right. From this angle, it looks better. I think. I think if I think I do need to squeeze this in a little bit. I think if I get that thing squeezed in, it'll be much better. But now it's gonna be taking it down and figuring out, okay, how far down do I want to go to squeeze? It's at 40 now. Do I want to go down 10? And then squeeze 1, and then another 5 up, and then squeeze another? That'll leave 10 block space, right? Let's just go up there and take 10 down, because that's gonna be the minimum. You know what? This axe is almost broken, so, and we are not doing this without an efficiency diamond axe, because this would just take way too long to tear up and down without it. Man, this recording on the replay mod is going to be hilarious. It is just going to be the tree going up, down, up, down, up, down. we gotta stop doing that. I just gotta put a little bridge up here. Okay, look at that. How simple is that? Okay, we're probably just gonna have to go down one by one. This is gonna take a minute. Grinding out levels.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a looting sword.
For what? Wither skeleton heads?
Well, yeah, that, but I also want to, get a trident.
Oh, that'd be cool. I've never really used, I've used it, but, I've never actually, used it as a main weapon before.
Well, you see, it all goes back to decorating.
You want the trident to decorate?
No, I want the trident so that I can put channeling on it, so that I can get a creeper, so that I can get heads.
Oh, so, yeah, everything always comes back to decorating. Except for the sniffers. Well, kind of, though. They kind of, yeah, they get you flowers, too.
Well,
and they look cool.
They're purely decorating, though.
Oh, crap. I think this is my 3rd level. 3. Oh, you're good. I just gotta pay more attention. Yeah, this is 3. Wait, where is it? 1, 2. Yeah, no, this is 3. This is 3.
Maybe I can add it to this
4.
sword. Sharpness, sweeping edge, unbreaking, and...
Yeah. You would want to do it with the book, though, which would take you way longer. You'd have to add it with a book.
Oh no, I can combine 2 swords.
Yeah, XP cost becomes ridiculous when you do that, though.
Well, I just did it for my fishing.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not gonna deny that the XP cost was so crazy.
Yeah, it gets pretty up there pretty quick. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go down 10. 6. You wonder what time you have to work tomorrow? Oh. feel like that's probably something you should know ahead of time, don't you think? 7. Mm-hmm. Two.
Yeah.
Getting a little crazy.
I'll play Minecraft until 6:30 and then just go take my shower.
8.
Ooh, look at that. Disenchanted. Okay. Do you think it's just gonna be looting 3 or do you think that's okay.
It's not bad.
I just wish that it had a Viking too, but
I'll take it. Trade you my sharpness 3 sword. How about that?
no, I wanna keep it.
Oh crap. I think this is 9.
Oh, you know what I could put on it actually? I could mend it. I have a mending. I have a mending book. And you can get mending villagers. And it's easy. I think
Yeah, villagers are a lot easier now because of your happy gas. You can just pick them up in a boat.
villagers are kind of like OP.
Villagers are OP? Yeah, they kind of are.
Especially if you like work the system and you have like your villager that only wants sticks and he gives you emeralds. I forget what villager he is.
Fletcher.
Yeah, the fletching. And then also there was another villager that wanted clay and he gave me emeralds. I thought that was a pretty good deal too.
We take that deal.
Snort. Snoot.
You love those guys, don't you?
Yes. Snoot, snort, and snout. R.I.P. to Snuff. He wasn't up to snuff.
Wasn't enough. Oh no. That's terrible.
Look. There's
Aww.
his grave. R.I.P. Snuff.
Depressing.
And I put it behind his parents' cage so that they can just like remember that they were terrible parents and they probably shoved him in a corner and strangled him.
Let their kid die.
Yeah, they let their child die.
Yeah, that is pretty messed up.
It's so messed up.
So, okay. Let the fun begin here. Is this gonna be too thick? I should probably get down and look and make sure that this piece isn't too tall before sucking in.
Channel book. I don't know how much it would cost. Oh.
Yeah, Wonga.
They got 2 enchantments to put mending on this.
What do you mean? Yeah, because it's just an individual book with
That's
1 enchantment.
crazy. Do you think it's worth that? Do you think it's worth using a mending on this?
Yeah, but you can always just get more from other villagers. Like it's not as hard as you think. It's a little time consuming, sure, but it's not hard.
Also, we had a channeling book. That's what I got excited about.
Okay, I don't think that's too tall at that point. Right? You think if I start narrowing that, that'll be good. That won't be too tall. Like this piece won't be too tall.
I don't think so.
Okay. So many mobs out here because I don't have enough light. Let's sleep. If I get an email like signing HR paperwork, I'm quitting tomorrow. And then I'm not gonna start until the beginning of next month. So that means Minecraft streams for a week straight. Why'd you laugh at me?
Because you got super close to the edge.
It was an important moment. Alright? Seal's gotta know. Because that Seal's the only one that...
So you're
I'd be surprised if he's still listening. But Seal's a real one, so even if he's not listening, he's probably just put me in another tab and threw me off to the side, so I still have a extra viewer. Which, love you, Seal.
Seal.
Seal's the real one.
Okay. Crazy.
Let's do it like that. So that way, it really just has a little bit more character to it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That is not the right wood.
What did Molly do with all of our cobblestone?
Probably threw it at her cactus.
Probably that would crap.
She can't be doing that with cobblestone.
No, you
She does not understand how valuable mass amounts of cobblestone are.
Tell me why I need a shovel.
Tell me why
Also, where did my bow go?
it ain't nothing but a mistake.
This
This is gonna take so much less wood as we. So let's make this. Five high? Five's probably pretty reasonable, right? I mean, we don't want it to be like it's narrow out too quick. It'll be 3. Still locked in right now. Just trying to. Make sure this thing doesn't end up looking like doggy poo poo. Man, I don't know if this water's actually helping me cooking here right now. See, but that kind of feels like that defeats the purpose of it sucking in a little bit. One, two, three, four, five, 6. So the center are these two pieces here. See, I feel like that's gonna be better because I feel like that'll it just eliminates some of the flatness that this thing has right here pretty badly, to be frank. But after we get the rest of this all set up here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? Or did I not get it centered? No. That's right.
Gosh, don't. You're joking.
1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. This. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Hopefully you like this. Otherwise I'm gonna have to tear it all down again.
But I like it.
Yeah. Yep, I definitely need to go taller now. There's just too much flat space here. That's all. It's got too much fat. Fat. But I think once I get another layer up too, that it'll help. Just the height will help for sure. This looks a lot better than what I had last night though.
Mm-hmm.
Just a big cube. Hey, every sculpture starts from a square rock, so that's all I want to say.
No.
She's angry.
Yeah, because why?
She's angry.
Oh God, this is not great. This is not great.
Not good. Alright, I don't think we're gonna do anything fancy with this one. We're just gonna suck in one, be 5 high. The piglins. Those are the ones that'll mob up on you. They're neutral if you don't hit them, but yeah, second you hit them, game over. You're getting mega mobbed, which by the way, I never pulled a clip for that one.
arrow and you respawn.
Right back to our height that we're supposed to be at. Look at that. Alright, now how do we make this look not quite as terrible? Ah, shit. Alright, I think that's simple enough.
Parkour across these.
Parkour. Ooh. Don't want to flex or anything on that jump, but that was pretty good. Oh. Oh, that was poor timing. Thank God it didn't kill me, but that was a little rough. I feel like creepers should be more OP. Like, I feel like I 100% should die there. Like, vulnerable in my bed. He got me. I deserve death there. And it's like, that's a really bad death, too, in your bed, because then you'd go back to world spawn, which we have a nether portal over from there to here, but see, now we gotta go get more dirt. And it's just a total pain in the rear. Ah, yeah. Before I get more dirt, though, Audrey. So it's always a work in progress, but it's much better, right? You get some leaves on it. Throw a couple branches on there, and then this thing will look nice. What would you think about adding more, like having more stuff protrude out of this part? I don't want it to get too thick in the middle, you know what I mean?
I think that side is good.
You think so? You wouldn't add anything onto here? You wouldn't, like, make it come out farther?
Maybe, I don't know. I think that side is good.
Okay. I gotta do the same thing to the other side because I haven't done that yet. So I'm gonna have to remember exactly how I did it, but... Get enough dirt for the creeper hole here. Might as well do a little excavation while I'm at it. You are an angry human. For being just a little innocent woman, you sure do let a lot of anger out at home at the poor Minecraft mobs. You know, I think the leaf litters are a nice added decoration. There's too much of them though. They are all over the place. Just filling my inventory all the time.
Like, how do they see me from all the way up there?
Audrey, you're genuinely getting angry at blazes.
I'm not angry. It's just
You wouldn't
annoying.
do very well in like a competitive game.
Oh no, I would not.
Like if you're getting angry about blazes shooting you and you're not even taking damage, they're just strictly an annoyance.
They are annoying.
Okay, let's go in. Oh, he even got some of my... That motherfucker. Oh. Oof. Alright. Let's start the journey up, because we're gonna have to fix this side and make sure it's at least... It's got to be the same as this other side here. So we started out with this base 4. That was my initial reference point. Let's grab some dirt here so we can get around. So I'm going to want to take a look at how I did this side. Right. So this sucks. Because there's the base 4. So the base 4, I went 2, then 2. So let's just start with that. One thing at a time here. Okay, so that is... Oh, but that's not the right side. I got to do this on the other side. Because I'm pretty sure on this side I did something different. This is just future, so I don't fall off. Yeah, because it lined up with the edge like that. Okay, and then... Two, so we did just go 2, 2, same as... Okay, so I would have been fine to leave the other side like that, but... And we fill it all in. And then there's another layer that we got to add on top of it, which this is actually pretty simple though. So this, for some reason in my mind, this felt more complicated than it actually needed to be. I like to do that though. I like to complicate things when they shouldn't be. Oh no! See, like right now, this shouldn't be that complicated, but now I gotta go and get wood. Just a pain in the rear. Our axe is almost broken. We don't have enough XP to immediately enchant another one. We have... Ooh, we don't even actually have diamonds. I'm legitimately gonna have to do a little bit of basic resource gathering. Because I kind of got into this and said I want to get at least one nice build put together, and I decided to make it the Nether hub. So that way, I could access other parts of the world quickly, and it looked nice. So we're gonna have to grab a bunch of leaves now next. Gosh, do I make that goal even another 5 higher, but narrow it in even more? What do you think? Make it even like a narrower piece up top there?
Maybe? Maybe?
Maybe. That piece wouldn't take nearly as much wood as the rest of it is, because it's getting pretty narrowed up there. I hope my alerts are working. I don't know if we've had any like actual random viewers pop in here. I hope that we didn't get any randoms in here that just were quiet and then subscribed and then left because I didn't say anything because my alerts aren't working or something. That would suck. It's hard to tell if we've been locked in at 4 viewers because there's just been one random in here. But I think it might be like the Streamlabs bot. It's me, you, Seal, and then the Streamlabs bot. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking it might be. Yeah, I think I want to go 5 higher with one more narrow. Just 5 higher, one more narrow. Narrow it down. That way when we actually start to put the top on it, it'll look more tree. It'll look more tree. Have a way with words. Where is the main part of this tree? I actually can't tell. That's a different tree. This axe is oh, what am I talking about? I just could repair this axe. Can't I just throw it in a anvil with a diamond and get some of its durability back? I don't know that I have enough iron for an anvil. Do you have an anvil? Okay.
There's one in our house and in the skelly farm.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get this.
Otherwise, you can take some iron to build one.
I need to like actually go mining for like a lot of resources because I am actually running pretty scarce. And we don't have an iron farm yet. Not something I wanted to set up right away because villagers at early game were not what I wanted to do. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
4, 4, 5, 6. 4, 4, 5, 6. That's how I remember it. 4, 4.
I wish there were more.
Was it 5 or was it 4, 4, 5? Where?
I wish there were more of the skellies.
4, 4, 6, 7. I should be executed for that.
Should be executed for what?
You didn't. I'm not repeating that. Sorry. It's far too embarrassing.
Come here. No.
What am I messing up here?
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh goodness. Tell me why I have 17 after me. Let's get out of here.
What the hell am I fucking up so bad right now? Something's goofed up here. That's not good. Oh, I know what I messed up. Yep. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nope. Nope. No. 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 Gosh, I'm an idiot. And I hear a spider, which kind of makes me a little nervous, considering I'm not too far from a crash and bang type scenario here. There he is. Lurking. Waiting. Four.
I'm down. Why are you up there?
Six. And 7. I think that's how the other side is set up. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Adios. Don't want to deal with that.
Well,
Okay.
I got you one.
One what? Oh. Thank you. That's not what you were actually, like, down there for, was it?
Yeah, I wanted to see if I could get it with my meeting.
Setting up beacons is really nice. Especially, like, the speed ones around base. Such a nice quality of life.
Now I'm out of the Nether.
Half a heart. Oh, man. And it's nighttime, too. Are you still in the Nether? Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Where I get sniped by a skeleton.
Animated trail. Once you get to the actual Nether, it's fine.
Oh, look.
The rainbow's back.
The rainbow. No, I gotta get up.
Do you use wither skeleton heads to make beacons?
No, you use them to kill withers to get wither stars to make beacons. Have you never made a beacon before?
No.
Oh, they're super useful. If you get efficiency 5 on a pick, and then you use a beacon with haste, you can like insta break blocks faster than you could break them in creative mode.
If I place.
Yeah, you can still pick it
Okay.
up. If I play.
I'm gonna go put it in the skelly spawner for now.
Let's see. I don't know. I don't think that the amount of wood that I have on me is gonna quite be enough, but we can certainly try. Ooh. It'll take less wood since we've been getting narrower, so not a huge problem. And then we can also do it like this again.
I'm gonna log off and go get ready for bed.
Sounds good. Man, oak planks look so bright compared to what I've been using. Good night, sniffers. Okay, hopefully this stack is enough to get all. Yeah, it'll be funny.
Mission successful.
Oh my gosh, you got enough saddles?
Nope.
When are you gonna get a horse?
I have to,
Oh my gosh, I've been jump scaring myself with falls a little bit too much this session. We're gonna have just enough. Thank goodness. Let's just do this the safe way. Look at this absolute mess of water that I have created. Well, that was good timing because I just got... Ooh, that actually might be too thin.
oops. Down on the bottom? Or what?
No, at
Oh,
top.
up top. Well, you're gonna be putting a bunch of leaves and stuff up.
Yeah, that's true. You probably won't see
Unless-
the top all that much.
Yeah. Unless you, just made it into a stick and had it be a branchlet, like a leafless tree. But it'd be kind of sad.
That would be kind of sad, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think if I get a top on it, it'll look a lot better. But I think for just the core tree itself, this will be good. Now I gotta figure out how I want to put top on it. Alright, Steel, I am ending the stream. Thank you for coming again. YouTube sucked. Yeah, it didn't suck. Literally same as Twitch. So it is what it is.